Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Xillia, where after defeating our last weapon beast, we are going to return to see what happens next. However, there is the dungeon here that Jude took part in with Alvin and Elise when we were separated after Gillen's invasion began. So let's go check that out first. We are right nearby, and there's an Aifread treasure along the way, as long as this wolf doesn't get me. Nicely nestled in the corner over here, so we'll take this as we go. A Saphira, I've received 1.5 times as much gold for battle. I'm pretty sure we've received several of them before, haven't we?
It does sound familiar, definitely.
We never use them though, we don't use the correct stuff. Don't be silly. But up here is supposedly our destination, which is the Kukhar Ice Caves. Let's have a look around and see what it does, because, well, we obviously haven't been here at all because it's completely whited out. There seems to be the zombie-type icy aliens inside. I don't know why I'm calling them aliens, but...
I'd be quite glad if we didn't have another set of caves in this game again, though. We've had our fill, really.
We've had enough caves. Well,
somewhere else, something else.
Fire works really well on these. And my weapon, currently elemental fire. It's going to be easy to break through the monsters here, so what's say... I wonder if there's like a boss here or something like that we could encounter. Like there was the fire... What was it? A Teagle, wasn't it? We saw along the way last time.
I honestly can't remember.
Well, I do see something obviously nice over here, however. 10,000 gold for our troubles. Aifread treasure located. Let's keep looking around. I wonder if there is anything special for going through here. I hope so. Well, the lake area's here. If we were to find a boss, I'd say it'd be somewhere like this, because it was a lava lake before that we encountered, where the fire Teagle attacked.
Is that something to examine on that flower? It's difficult to tell, because there's a lot of shinies around.
Yeah, it's just lots of floating stuff.
This group.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
A jet black feather, stuck to the top. Not something cool and boss-oriented inviting, but another save point over here, however.
Look at all these beautiful icicles. Frozen works of art sculpted by nature itself.
I suppose they are. But if we don't keep moving, there'll be a few more ice sculptures in nature's gallery.
Yes, keep moving indeed. There's an area to escape to over that way.
Ah.
Aifread treasure. Rosy cheeks. And we earn the title Pirate King. Now, does that mean we collected like nearly all the Aifreads or something like that?
You must be getting on for a large proportion.
Oh, in fact, it must be a large proportion if we popped ourselves up a trophy. Well, hopefully we're getting another one of those this episode, if we're lucky. So this is where Jude started. There must be 2 more Aifread treasures at the very least. But nothing at all was found this day. Maybe only the Aifread treasures only like appear for whichever side you started on, Jude's or Mila's. Maybe it's something along those lines. What do you think?
I doubt it, 'cause there's one there.
Oh, what? Swordsman's eye patch. We actually did gain something. So we got the heart eye patch on the other side and a swordsman's eye patch on this side. Alright, so where on earth is this last Aifread treasure?
It's there.
It's right in front of me. Okay, you can use it. Where's your hiccup sensor gone?
I've been turning it off.
Right, you shouldn't do that. Aifread treasure found, another Omega elixir added to our list, and that seems to be it for Jude's area. No bosses, I'm guessing due to storyline. A bit boring because of it, but 4 more Aifread treasures gained, a trophy gained, and we also did some
Excellent.
shop leveling up while we were doing things. So let's head back to somewhere. Why are they all congregating around that tree? Congregating? What's wrong with my voice now?
Actually, we should leave this place. It's not good for you.
I think I bored myself to death. Just a little bit with the searching round. So with that, let's nip off and find out about the devil beasts. 4 more Aifread treasures gained. Let's head to Sapstref Seahaven. Which, to be honest, have I come out the wrong way now? It's that way. I could have just walked straight there, but I'll walk outside it. Right, devil beast man. We defeated them all. Tell us what you know. You there, would you hear my story? Old man voice time? If it's about the devil beast, you already told us. Did I now? Then at least let me repeat my warning. If you come across one, do not attempt to fight it. I don't think we'll be coming across any, as we've already beaten all 6 of them. You what? That's impossible. But it's true. See for yourself, we brought all their weapons. It's true! I can't believe it! I never thought this day would come! At long last, my soul is free! Free from the clutches of he who would bound my soul to the lives of the devil beasts! You feeling okay, old man? Is he gonna die? Oh, brave warriors who have defeated the cursed devil beasts, hear me out! You must use the golden key to open the door and challenge he who awaits. Once you do, you too will know the secret that lies hidden within the realm of man. The true power held by the devil's arms.
He who awaits? I swear to God, if anyone talks to us like that in real life in vague terms, I will slap them.
The door to his world, Magnus Zero, lies in the place where my body perished, where I, Trill, drew my last breath 20 years ago. The dark heart of Fezabel. And he just disappears. He's gone! Ooh! Trill, that was the guy who created the devil beasts. This may sound strange, seeing how we fought Maxwell himself and travelled to Elympios and back, but is this truly happening? I believe so. If Maxwell and Elympios turn out to be real, why not this? So we're supposed to bring this golden key to the centre of Fezbel Marsh, huh? I'm still not sure what he was talking about with he who awaits and the true power of the devil arms. It's the same as everything else we've faced so far. If we don't go, we'll never find out. If we do go, we'll have our answers. Good thinking there, Batman, or Mila. Right then, but we do not have a golden key or anything like that. The event list is updated. We could check that out and see if it says, but I'm imagining, considering it's the post-game dungeon, that we're not seeing that yet at all.
Nope.
Not for a while. In fact, it's not even here anymore on the underway list. So it must have been completed, but not so completed. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Right, so we actually did some shop leveling up, as I said. We actually got a few new items here. Would you like... That's not much of a big upgrade. Should we leave it for now, the Rending Fists? But we might get some really nice defensive upgrades from what we've done. We might just donate some more materials, though. I mean, not that we have any... Oh, we have, woohoo, some beetle legs. But we've also got all this as well. So should we go for some really cool defensive stuff so we stop dying so much?
That sounds quite good.
That sounds quite clever, in fact. Dragon Ash, Strange Cores, level 85 armor shop. And surely, yes, even more stuff. Glorious Guards, Vermilion, Rare Plates, Ocean Blues, blah, 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 blah. Time to equip, I feel. Right, so, Glorious Guard is a massive boost. Vermilion is... Oh, wait a second, what? Why can we not buy that? Oops, yes, I put 15 on. Might have been a bad thing if I pressed X at that moment.
15 times is better.
We got the Ocean Blue, massive upgrade. We got the Vermilion for 2 people, massive upgrade. I'm amazed it doesn't have any kind of like extra stat releases. Not so much with the Warlock Cloak here, strangely enough. Maybe because there's another tier for her to get yet. General Helm, which does lower A defense, but ups physical defense quite a bit for a lot of the characters. Do you think we should go with it or not? Or the Fighting Cap? Oh, no, that's even better. I mean, that's a bit more of a balanced one.
Yeah, do that. And it looks more suave.
It looks more suave, does it? Right, we'll equip one of these for the moment. So let's go with what we've got at the moment. Bing, bang, and lose most of our money here. Right, and apart from that, I would like to equip, like, the General Helm to Alvin. But getting it on him seems a bit difficult. We'll just have to buy that and not equip it. Because it'll probably go to you.
Most likely.
The Moon Circlet for Leia, definite upgrade, unless the ribbons can as well. The Ancient Ribbon will be interesting. Let's get you a Moon Circlet. We're going to be really nicely geared up, I feel. The Ancient Ribbon is better for me, but then it doesn't have all the elemental stuff that mine does, so I think we'll keep it like that for now. And Alvin, you can have the nice new helmet of yours. The General Helm was a nod. Alright, so we have a ton more stuff, and have earned ourselves yet another title. Tons of titles earned from leveling up shops as a whole. Where to next?
Is there any, like, side quest stuff left to do?
There is still a fair bit. In fact, one of the Seahavens has stuff, so... Would it be counted as a town of Seahaven? Vacumn, I think, has a fair few, or at least a couple. So let's go there next.
Don't worry, though, we are keen to get to the end game as
much
as...
we really are. That's why we're trying to bustle through, as it were. And supposedly one of the things we have involves these wanted posters.
Come look at this. More wanted posters of Jude and Mila. Whoa, you both look so evil.
Seriously, what was the military thinking when they made these? These jokers protect your country?
Actually, they use a special spirit art expressly for the purpose of creating these posters. Instead of focusing on outward appearances, the art renders one's deepest essence into physical form.
Seriously?
So this poster is actually showing how we are on the inside?
Impossible.
I can sort of see it, actually. Look how well this illustration captures Mila's callousness.
And the one of Jude captures his surprisingly decisive side like nothing I've ever seen. The more I look at it, the more it really resembles Jude and Mila. Oh no, they'll be caught for sure.
Wow, I didn't realize it was so bad.
I was a fool not to fear this poster. To think that human aesthetics might be our undoing.
Oh dear. How am I going to tell them that it was all a joke now?
It'll be more funny when they figure it out a few years down the line.
Yeah, I think pretty much if they don't understand it themselves, then they deserve a bit of a slap, that's for sure. Right then, anything else going on in here? Apart from all these people gathered around. That's suspicious to me, but nothing going on. There must have been some sort of giant explosion in the ocean or something. The tidal waves made it all the way to the Seahaven. When was that? When the ship went down, or I don't know when that would have happened. There doesn't seem to be anything else going on here though, which is a shame really. Lots of people around, but nothing else to do.
I guess
Right
the
then.
follow-up for that whole...
Do you remember when we talked about the edge of the world here? Yes, I do, but I wasn't expecting to bump into it right there and then. I do. So now we know that what Elympios is what lies beyond the edge. I'm sure. Yeah, that's right. So a long time ago, Maxwell enclosed this world in a schism. And since that time, Maxwell has spared no effort to keep it that way. And it was all to protect the people of Riza Maxia? Correct. But now we're trying to destroy the schism. We're not the first. Over the years, there have been many countless adventurers, scientists, and arts experts. A great many humans have devoted their lives to solving the mysteries of the schism. I guess even the great Maxwell couldn't keep up with humanity's boundless curiosity. No, I guess not. But if humans didn't possess such great curiosity and enthusiasm, would Maxwell have deemed them worthy of protection? Alright then. So another one done, another one bites the dust, so I say next we head over to Kanbalar. The capital of that place. Let's call it that way. And then right here oh, here we go, right away. We might hear some fireworks going off in the background maybe, but still. Mon Highlands, Northwest region, we don't want to go there. We want to talk to you, Mr. Guard. The colder it gets, the more monster attacks our people suffer. When nature becomes this harsh, even monsters become desperate to survive. But that doesn't mean we have to roll over and take it. We must kill these monsters for the safety of our citizens. I hereby call upon all able bounty hunters to help us in our task. A bounty that we missed? Sure, where are we going? Thank you for your help, citizen. These monsters hide out in the central region of the Mon Highlands. Your assignment is to wipe out the ones near the Silent Cave. Good luck. Sure thing, we'll get to that, I guess, but we want to get round to other things first. How did I miss that? We came through that entrance and everything. I'm a bit surprised by missing that.
To be honest, it's only a very pale green that kind of gives away the quest marker, so it is easy to overlook.
Yeah. Well, we are heading up to see about Gaius' absence and how that went on, if I remember the skit correctly, that happened quite a few episodes ago now. This feels like more and more of our disjointed episodes, but something's going on. No, maybe not. Unless something's going on right here.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm just charging what I gotta charge to stay in business.
Hey, things are tough for everyone. We can't afford to pay these prices.
Hey, let's all calm down.
What? You're taking the soldier's side? I can't believe this. Stop it.
Karla!
Hey, I know you. You're close with His Highness.
What exactly is your connection to Gaius?
He just summons me here sometimes, that's all. I heard he was away, so I came to see if everything was all right.
Well, you were certainly right to be concerned.
I'm afraid so. With King Gaius and the Chimeriad gone, the domestic stability of Aujul is beginning to unravel. But I still can't believe that things have regressed this far, this quickly. It's simply pathetic.
Is it that bad?
Clearly, the weak must be tended to, constantly, or they'll disrupt everything. I guess it's too much to ask for everyone to grow strong. It's hopeless.
Hold on. Maybe they'll never know what it's like to be as strong as Gaius, but that doesn't make them hopeless.
How can you deny it? You see what's happening here. My brother Erston sacrificed his family for these people, and this is what happens?
Wait, what?
You're Gaius' sister?
Yes, you wanted to know Gaius' real name? It's Erston Outway. I believe that my brother forged his philosophy partly as a way to atone for what he did to me. That's why he wanted to be the king. And because of that, I thought I could forgive him. But looking at this, I don't know anymore. If this is what his efforts amounted to, then give me my brother back!
Hey, come on. If the guard's undermanned, I can help out. I know my way around a sword.
But only official soldiers are allowed to fight.
Hey, it's obvious we're gonna need some help to get through this.
Listen, I'll talk to the other unions about the skyrocketing food prices.
But if this situation drags on, things will only get worse.
That doesn't mean you can't do anything about it.
The boy is right. Forget about what we can't do and let's focus on what we can.
Jude. I hate to say it, but I think we have to face the facts. Everything King Gaius did was for naught.
Are you sure about that?
Lady Karla, we may not be the kind of people that King Gaius would consider strong.
But that doesn't mean we can't do for ourselves the same things that he's always done for us.
I want to know that I've done everything that I can, so I can hold my head high when King Gaius returns.
Thank you, all of you. If the news of my identity spreads, it will only make trouble for King Gaius. We'll probably never see each other again, but I'm glad I was able to meet all of you. Farewell.
I suppose we should be going ourselves.
Jude, seeing you follow your own path has helped me erase any doubts I had about mine. Maybe that's the same thing Gaius felt when he first met you.
I want that woman's power. She can guilt trip people into doing whatever she wants.
And I, as a man, thought all women had that power.
Yeah, I wish. Please make the dinner.
Okay then. What's the guilt trip?
Oh, I'll cry.
Oh, there we go. You've done enough now. Oh, can't take this anymore. Right, that conversation did seem a little bit weird, to be honest, and the whole attributing to Jude, hey, look, I love your straightforwardness and watching you follow your own path's good, but now Gaius is going to just, like, destroy everything in Otherworld because he saw you. That's what it sounded like to me.
It was all pathetic.
That was a very weird sub-event for a very weird episode so far. So, we don't actually have that much to do anymore, I think. Underway on the list here, we got defeat the threats of the Mon Highland and to be continued, so let's go do a bounty to end the episode. Someone to beat up, someone to fight. The central area of the Mon Highlands should not be that hard to get to, though.
Oh no, you've jinxed it.
Yeah, you know how I do things. Just out this door will be fine enough. The silent cave isn't hard to find. Jinx again.
Oh, I remember, that was the one with the grassy bit on the other side.
Yeah, which has no purpose. It's just there. It exists.
Perhaps another event will take us there.
We did find an Aifread treasure there, though, didn't we? I think that's one of the things we got here. In fact, do we have both the Aifread treasures for this area? Please tell me we do. Oh, yes. It's counted as massive. Swab of it. So 2 Aifread treasures already found for this one. All we have to do, really, is head down. I wonder what kind of monsters we're fighting, though. I mean, after all,
It
it's
looks
just...
like the soldiers.
Yes, just tons of, soldiers and women in Santa Claus suits. For no reason. What's the bounty? Okay, dragons. Dragons might be the bounty. It's the ones near the Silent Cave, so it would be to our left here. I'm wondering, aha! A group of monsters.
They're just frogs.
They're just frogs and another merman type bloke. Let's take you on, frogs. This is going to be really easy, isn't it?
Here we go.
Let me just flame ring them all. Bye bye.
The name's Alvin. Don't you forget it.
I'm sure they probably didn't even get time to hear his name.
I have to say I fear for this kingdom even more now that I know that they can't handle the frogs.
The frogs! The terrible frogs. Right then, done and done. Another sub-event found and completed in 2 seconds. You guys are good. Yeah. And thanks to you, we were able to achieve our objective about incident. The Orjul military hopes you will join us in our duty to protect the powerless once again.
What, those frogs?
Yes. we protected them by beating them up. We got ourselves some earmuffs for our troubles and 6,000 gold, so a little bit of money earned on all the spending that we've done. We gained ourselves loads of defensive upgrades. We checked out new areas for Aifread treasures. We completed a bit more of our sub-events, learnt about what we're doing next regarding the double beast, even though we cannot do it yet. And so we continue on to, I think, our last place next episode of sub-events.
Oh, more
So
sub-events.
Jandu.
Hopefully we can get it over with and go with the main story.
Hooray! So join us next time, guys, for more Tales of Xillia. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.